Hi folks, it's Miss Abby. Today I've got some books featuring unlikely teams. Characters who at first glance seem incompatible or are complete opposites of each other, but are put into situations where they must work together towards a common goal. So first we have The Disasters, a space adventure by M.K. England, and Jackpot, a contemporary fiction book by Nick Stone. The Disasters by M.K. England is set in the year 2194, at a time when space travel is basically a fact of life, and space colonies have been established on various planets throughout the galaxy. We're introduced to our main character, Nex, as he arrives on Ellis Station Academy on the moon. He plans to train there and become a pilot, but his plans are derailed when he first fails the entrance exam, and soon after, a terrorist organization attacks the station. Nex barely manages to flee and takes with him 3 other Academy rejects: Ryan, a black teen from London, Z, a trans girl from Kazakhstan, and Case, a tech genius who suffers from anxiety attacks. The 4 of them discover that they've been framed for the attack and are chased by the authorities throughout the galaxy, going from planet to planet. Soon they team up with a gifted hacker named Azra, who explains that there's a plan underway to destroy all the space colonies. This is a really fun book. The characters each have very distinct personalities, and it's very satisfying to watch them go from butting heads all the time and suspecting one another to trusting their lives with each other. It's also very refreshing to see a cast of diverse characters who represent marginalized identities in a very well-rounded way. There's an equal amount of action and sci-fi in this book, so if you're a fan of either or both, I'd definitely give this book a try. Jackpot by Nick Stone features 17-year-old Rico, who works at a convenience store, and her classmate Zan, a popular football player and the wealthiest kid in school. Rico, her single mother, and her younger brother live in a relatively affluent neighborhood, but they're actually struggling financially. In fact, Rico works at the convenience store in order to help her mother pay the bills, and she plans on continuing to work after graduating high school instead of attending college. On Christmas Eve, the convenience store sells a winning lottery ticket, but no one comes to claim the prize. Rico is certain she knows who bought the winning ticket. She believes it's a kind older woman who she spoke with that night, and she wants that woman to receive her prize. But with no way of tracking down or even identifying the woman, Rico recruits Zan to help her. Zan, who was kicked out of his previous school for hacking into the school system, has the skill set to steal footage from the convenience store security cameras. The 2 of them work together, and the longer they're teamed up, the more Rico realizes that Zan isn't the arrogant rich kid stereotype that she thought he was. He's down to earth, kind of nerdy, and they make a really great team. At the same time, Zan occasionally makes some entitled assumptions that reveal his privileges and frustrate Rico. Author Nick Stone has created 2 wonderfully real characters who have their flaws and their strengths, and their chemistry in the story is just fantastic. Their back and forth banter is definitely a highlight of this book. This would be a great book for anyone interested in contemporary fiction and like stories that have a balanced amount of humor and substance. If you'd like to read these books using the Cloud Library app, I've included their ISBN numbers below in the description. Just search them up using the app or using our online library catalog. For help downloading or using the Cloud Library app, I've included links below in the description as well. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.